beautiful souls, and welcome back to Your Natural Healer. I'm Tammy, the owner of Your Natural Healer. And today I want to talk to you about something that's come up from time to time again in my shop. And this is the importance of purification before protection. So many people come in and they are looking for protection crystals, oils, sprays, or spells. And don't get me wrong, these are wonderful tools, but that's only half the story. Now, what often gets overlooked is purification, energetic cleansing. And without it, protection can actually work against you. Let's dive into why purification is not just important, but it is essential, and how to build a spiritual hygiene practice that truly supports you and your needs. We live in a world where people are increasingly aware of negative energy and psychic interference, which honestly, it is a good thing. But that awareness, it often really leads to tunnel vision on protection. It's like trying to lock your doors when your house is already full of unwanted guests. Or even think of like a burglar. You don't let a thief come into your home and then lock the door to protect it. He's already in there. That's not going to help. You need to get rid of it first and then lock the door. So that's kind of what I'm talking about. If we don't first clear out what is lingering in our energetic field, whether it's old emotional baggage, spiritual residue, psychic attack, and we go to straight shielding, we end up sealing all of that within our energy. And do you really want that? I know I don't. And I'm pretty sure all of you don't want that either. So think of it too like this. You wouldn't spray perfume on you if you haven't already showered, right? So protection is fragrance. Purification is the bath. Makes sense. So what exactly is purification? Well, purification is the practice of energetically clearing your body, your space, your spiritual field. And it removes any energetic sludge that can come from people, environments, illness, stress, past traumas, all of those things. Here are some powerful methods of purification. First, smoke cleansing. You can use things like white sage, blue sage, rosemary, lavender, Palo Santo sticks. You could also burn crushed up sage, mugwort. Just use something that aligns with your specific intention. Another thing that I highly recommend are salt baths and showers. So use a purification bath salt, which includes Himalayan sea salt, herbs, oil. All of this is created with intention and charged with Reiki. You could create your own if you'd like. And a lot of people come in, well, I don't have a bath. So then what you do, you pour this in a bucket, get in your shower and dump it over your head. And then just stand there for 10 minutes, which is going to seem like forever, but to let it really absorb. Sound, bells, crystals, tuning forks, chimes, any sound that has vibration, because that will clear stagnation. Crystals, selenite, sweep it over the body, cleanses the aura. Black kyanite, again, sweep. This will help remove the negativity. I use both. I always use the black kyanite to remove anything, and then the white as a sealer of that energy. Breath work and visualization. You can imagine either gold or white light just pouring over you like rain, all over your body, all around your aura. So your aura is 3.5 feet around, above, and below. And just imagine that space being filled with beautiful, bright white or gold healing light. Finally, herbal teas and fasting. Be careful with these things. Always check with your primary care physician, especially when using herbal teas and you're on medication. Some herbs can interact with medicine, so check with your doctor. Also, fasting. Before you do any type of fast, please check with your doctor. So, why does purification have to come first? When you protect without purifying, again, you're trapping all of that in, both the good and the bad. So, your aura, it can become kind of murky, heavy, and even unresponsive. Energy that hasn't been cleansed continues to affect your thoughts, your emotions, and your overall vibration. And over time, this can lead to things like confusion, fatigue, spiritual burnout, and even blockages in your intuition. So, protection is like sealing your energy field or your aura in a bubble. If that field is full of unprocessed emotions and attachments and energy from other people, you're just carrying that crap around with you amplified. So that is why you have to purify first. I've had so many people come into my shop feeling off, like something is on them or following them or something to that effect. And when I ask them what they've done, they often say they've been carrying black tourmaline and spraying protection spray every day. That's fantastic. It really is. You've got to protect yourself. However, when I ask them, have you done any type of purification? The answer is no. There's been no cleansing bath, no smudging, no selenite sweep. Guys, protection alone isn't clearing, it's just shielding. Please remember that. Once they start with the cleansing bath or even a sound cleansing, you can literally feel the shift. The heaviness will begin to lift. And when they really apply the protection, then it actually works. And that's where people get discouraged because they aren't doing all the steps, they're skipping the purification. So, what are some signs that you go, okay, well, how do I know when I need purification? Maybe you're feeling drained or foggy, irritated, anxious, or like you're carrying something that's not yours. Those are all signs of purification. Now, signs that you need protection are a little different. You're feeling maybe overly open, sensitive to crowds. You're feeling targeted by negativity, or you've been exposed in some type of ritual or divination. So here's a basic energy hygiene flow that you can use, and I recommend this at minimum to my clients. So on day 1, you're going to take a purification bath. So this is going to take you 2 days. You're going to purify on day 1. Your purification bath, you're going to get your purification bath salt. You're going to soak for 20 minutes, or you're going to pour it in a bucket, pour it over you in the shower, and just stand there for 10 and let it absorb. Next, you're going to take Palo Santo and you're going to smudge yourself. You can do your space afterwards, but let's focus on your aura first. So you smudge yourself, then you're going to take selenite and you're going to give your aura a nice sweep with this beautiful crystal. Alrighty, so that's done. You can play some music in the background if you'd like. If you have tincture bells or a bell, you can ring it around your aura as well. Then finally, journal. Journal what you felt during that. Did you feel anything physically? Did you feel any emotionally? Any thoughts pop into your head? And I'm big on journaling only because you can use this as a reference for the future. Something should happen again. All right, let's talk about the protection. So, day 2. I recommend if you can do the purifying on either Thursday or Friday. And the reason why is because protection work on a Saturday is amplified. So I always try to do protection work on Saturday. If you cannot, you have to have it done ASAP, and you're going to have to do protection on Tuesday night. Guess what? Do it on Tuesday. It will still work. All right, so for protection, what are you doing? You're going to start with a bath again using protection bath salts. 20 minutes, or again, the bucket in the shower. Then you are going to sage yourself, smudge yourself. Again, rosemary, anything with white sage, even blue sage would actually be outstanding. After you do that, you're going to take black kyanite. Doesn't have to be this big of a piece. And you're going to do a sweep. Then I want you to carry black tourmaline or obsidian with you at all times, except for when you're sleeping. Carry that with you so as you come into contact with other people and spaces, that can help protect you. And then at the end of this, you can just kind of close your eyes and visualize yourself just shielded with bright light all around you. It is a shield of light. And that should really help at a minimum. If you've got some heavier stuff going on, then there's some more steps you can take, and there's a lot of other things you can do as well. So let me talk about some crystal combos for you. So for purification, you can use selenite, black kyanite, clear quartz, labradorite. For the protection side, black tourmaline, black obsidian, black kyanite, hematite, or even smoky quartz. So some herb combos for purification: mugwort, hyssop, basil, eucalyptus, and protection: rosemary, bay leaf, rue, and angelica root. All of these things, all of the bath salts, the crystals, the sage, the ritual herbs are available at Your Natural Healer, both in the store and online at yournaturalhealer.com. We are happy to help you build your own protection and purification kit. Let's talk about some candles and ritual oils. You can burn white candles for purification. You can burn black candles to absorb and banish negativity. You can burn blue candles for peace and protection. You can use holy oil or protection oil to protect yourself, to anoint your candles. Dress your candles with the oils and the herbs. Set intention. And all of these things, I have 7-day candles, I have knob candles, chime candles, tea light candles, I have figure candles, any candle you need we have here. We have all your ritual oils and all your loose herbs to help you if you want to do any type of candle magic work. So come on in or go to yournaturalhealer.com. We talked a bit about timing. So Saturdays are ruled by Saturn, and that's the planet of boundaries and structure, making it the best day for protection work. You can also do this on a waning moon. This is really good for purification, release, and banishing. The new moon. The new moon, as you know, it's a great time for a reset. It really helps you with setting protective boundaries and moving forward. And then there's the full moon. Full moon enhances clarity and amplifies any magical work, especially spiritual protection when the emotions are heightened. Sunrise is a beautiful, beautiful time to purify. And sunset supports sealing and protective intention. So remember, guys, these are not rules. These are just guides. Follow your intuition and what works for you. But working with cosmic timing can definitely help amplify your results. So remember, guys, protection is not a substitute for purification. You wouldn't just seal your house shut without first sweeping the floors. Take the time to clear what's no longer serving you. Then protect your space. Trust me, your energy will thank you. If you have found any of this helpful, please let me know in the comments, and you can leave a question as well or share what you do. I would love to hear it. And guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more spiritual guidance and practical rituals. So thank you so much for joining me today. Again, stay clear, stay protected, and always stay aligned. Namaste.